see how it fucking is. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another scene for this life. Except the Hearth Fire in Duluth, Minnesota, where everyone is fucking sad right now. You know, normally we'd celebrate first changes, but not this one. This one just made everyone sad. So, I imagine we are queuing in at the Raven's house, where I am not even sure where Charlotte is at this point. I imagine she's clinging on to Leaf, unless Maria's clinging on to her. It's kind of a hands in the air situation right now.
Leaf has taken a momentary setback, and Maria is just. Like I said, he's kind of gone. Just to check on a few things. He said he will be back momentarily. And Maria's sitting there trying to rapidly call as much people as she can. And Charlotte, you're kind of just there, you know?
Yeah, I imagine at that point, especially if Leaf's gone, I mean, Charlie does not want to be alone up in her room right now. So she will vacate that. She wants to be around people. It is comforting to be around people who sympathize and understand. So she will kind of shakily go ahead and get herself up. She's kind of worn herself out a bit. But yeah, she'll kind of get herself up and putter down the stairs and probably find a place on the couch or something. Kind of just bending an ear to Maria's rapid phone call foo because it's a voice in the house.
Yeah, you can hear her rapidly trying to talk to somebody. You know, it's like trying to get through. She's having a tough time. You can actually hear her getting frustrated, kind of slam the phone down on the table on the table in the kitchen.
Yeah, she nests up on the couch, snags the throw blanket off the back, nests up in that.
I hear fucking automated fucking.
What's wrong?
Just trying to get through to people.
You need help?
No, they're just far away. You take charge of data for. Maybe you can fuck off with your fucking data.
Want me to do a thing?
No. This is the number I'm meant to ring, and if I don't ring it, they'll get in a tizzy. Oh, Maria, ring this number. Only this number. Oh, well, it's easy, Dad, if I don't fucking answer the right fucking number.
It's just kind of a bemused stare at wherever Maria is from the couch.
You can hear echoing in the kitchen, like it reverberates.
Okay.
Eventually, as Maria clangs her way to victory, unless you try to intervene during this time period.
Is she literally like constantly hanging up because she's having issues with like the little like push this button to do this or push blah 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 blah. Charlotte does. Oh, she doesn't have any willpower left. She can't. Not without like actually just going there and taking the phone.
So what do you do?
She probably, especially after enough banging, will eventually kind of get up and shuffle over, rain a glance in the kitchen. Maria's wild flailing.
There's a beer bottle in front of her. You can still see the fresh tears coming down her face. She's just trying to rapidly type it. And you hear like, to answer your collect call, please press 2.
Maria, you want me to just get you through?
I'm fine. I can do it myself.
I know you can. You just could make it a little easier.
Here on. Hands over the phone.
And yeah, Maria will, Charlotte will take it and tuck it. Like, actually, we'll probably just put it on speaker because it's easier. And yeah, sit there with the keypad up and like click her way rapidly through the options. She knows what the fuck she's doing with a phone at least. This she can handle. And yeah, she'll go through until it actually gets to the point where it starts ringing. At which point she will quickly thrust it out at Maria and smack the speaker button again to turn the speaker off.
The last thing you hear as you smack the speakerphone before you hand it to Maria is, "Hello?"
I
Maria
imagine Maria snags that shit like it's
yeah.
the hottest shit ever.
You know what I mean? And she kind of runs outside going, "Yeah, Dad, we have a bit of a close here, the skunk, the back door."
Oh, look. Perfectly good bottle of beer. And there's more in the fridge. There's always more in the fridge. She just slumps into the closest chair.
Eventually, the man known as Leaf walks through the front door.
Does she hear him like immediately going for the stairs?
No. She just hears the front door open. You can even see him. He's just kind of settling his bag down, essentially, in the background.
She just kind of leans a glance. Hey, Leaf.
Hello.
Did you do the thing real good?
I have brought a friend to see you.
There's a vaguely guarded look. The bottle comes up to her face.
You see the dreadlock head kind of stick in. Hello.
Oh, sorry.
I have heard bad news.
Yeah.
Opens up arms. Would you like a hug?
She even. Oh, I hear shit. Oh, wait.
No, go ahead.
Okay. The lower lip just kind of like pouts out a little bit. She's like, yes. And she, pulls up out of the chair.
So, yeah, she just lets you get into her chest.
Yeah, it's that slow walk until thud into chest. Hitches her arms up.
You get several pats on the skull. It is not so bad.
Oh, it could be worse. It still sucks though.
It does. But think of it this way. He is safe. He is unsept. Nothing happened. No one died. You are a bit sad. It is understandable.
He just kind of goes quiet, leans on Zuri. There's no point to protesting this. What's the stare for?
He's like, eternally like, that's the worst advice ever.
Just give it up. She just leans on her like, you know what? Zuri's trying, and that's sweet. And eventually, like after a moment of like just like leaning on Giant Zuri, it's like they're gonna get engaged.
That is sad. Shit.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
I have just solution. To walk to the fridge, hand you a beer.
She just looks so kind of like just adorably bemused. Takes beer. It's over to Leaf to see if he is still just looking at Zuri like, why are you like this?
You look at Zori like I regret ever bringing you.
I regret everything.
He'll lean down to Charlotte. She said she was good at this.
It finally startles her into like this. It's a little manic kind of because it's kind of strained, but it's still kind of a giggle because let's face it, it's funny. She's trying.
Hmm.
Besides, Zuri's one of the most huggable people on Sept.
Zori, meanwhile, is actually raiding Leaf's fridge.
Just thought it was like, here's a beer, and I'm just gonna go eat everything.
Yeah, she's like mid-turn, and she's like eats this, like has this pile of like German meat in her mouth. It was nice.
Leans over to Leaf again. Keeps up like this, she'll make me laugh.
But yeah, he'll. Cassie is outside. I
Oh yeah.
cannot bring her.
No, it's okay.
That would be inadvisable.
Yeah. Is Maria still around back?
She is on the phone. Yes.
Okay. Look, she paces, man. If she paces too far, she'll pace up to her. I'm gonna go on the porch. Just the oh god. And thus decisively, Charlotte putters. Still draped in a blanket. Now with a beer.
The last thing you hear before the door closes, you hear Leaf. I would like an arm wrestle.
A what?
Arm wrestle. You just hear. As you come outside, she is actually Cassie. You kind of see her in one of the bushes. She is dressed in very thick, long clothing. She's a good bit away, so technically Maria can't claim that she's on her territory. It's almost tactically planned.
You know what, Charlotte gives zero fucks where she sits right now. So she just keeps a puttering. Like there's a pause on the porch and a glance around like, bleh. And then there's the stark white hair over there. And she's like, oh. She just resumes puttering down off the porch. Putts, 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 putts. All the way over to where poor Cassie is stowed. In fact, perhaps even a little bit beyond so she can like flop down. But just being in the middle of the fucking grass.
Gosh,
Next to one of the trees.
Stand there awkwardly. Like, hey.
An arm kind of comes up. Come on, Cassie. You're also one of the most huggable people on Sept.
She'll awkwardly step in, like,
Okay?
yeah, just I was over there and I had to avoid Market Thorns. Yes.
Oh.
She has been sitting outside the cabin.
Oh.
But she is, since some rides his death, one of the leading Fianna on Sept.
Then yeah, when she plunks down, Charlotte like picks up the arm blanket and all, nests her in, like flops it across her too.
Cassie doesn't seem to mind.
Oh, is he awake yet?
Yes.
How bad is it?
Just rub the back of her head. Lena is talking with him and the den father has arrived.
That's good.
They seems to be taking a calmer approach, although there was some panic initially.
He thought he hurt me bad, didn't he?
It was one of the shouts raised, yes.
Oh.
He was making sure that you were still alive.
The face kind of slumps down into her hand.
But he's okay. Like I said, Lena and the grandfather are talking to them and they are keeping it very concerned.
Well, that's good.
The Right Master has even came down.
Catches a glance.
A lot of spiritual activity in the Umbra. He was sleeping, and he is awakened.
But he was.
So,
Fucking screaming at him.
do nod.
Is that a normal thing?
I'm not acquainted with the world of spirits. I know the basics, but it's not my field.
Yeah, me neither. I just.
It's better to ask perhaps maybe Lily or the Right Master himself.
It's an idle head shake. I'm not doing all that not right now. But I figured it was worth an ask. You've kind of been around the nation longer than I have. Maybe you knew stuff about.
Spirits have conform attachment to Guru, and therefore when, particularly I think in the case of Theurges when they first changed, maybe perhaps they can maybe help with that.
Need some help. Who's grumping?
I mean, in the eyes of the nation, he's now a new warrior of Gaia.
Yeah, but in the eyes of anyone who cares about him, he's someone who just lost his fucking life.
He is born in the nation, yes?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they didn't really tell me about that stuff when we were little.
But from what I understand, his sister and himself were born into this. They were aware, and they were kinfolk. I don't want to be brash, Charlotte, but they've been preparing for this for their whole lives.
I know. It's just. It's kind of shit. Like, I know it's a good thing in the nation. I get it. It just.
He was your mate, it's understandable.
Yeah. And I mean, he had dreams. He had shit he wanted to do.
Well, the important thing is that you help him focus on doing that for the nation now.
Yeah.
As any good Faldox would.
I know. My
Raya,
head just kind of
she'll say with a
tilts to the
smile.
side. Is that already like news?
Oh,
Did everyone know except me?
Leaf told me.
Oh.
He's the worst at keeping secrets. From me, at least. She'll smile.
Can't imagine many people can keep secrets from you.
To be fair to Leaf Raya, he was excited. I'm proud. Not because of the circumstances of as the challenge was done, it's because that he was happy that you made it to Foster.
She finally tries to find a mild sense of humor, turns a glance aside. I get extra points for doing it without knowing it was a challenge. You think? Like plus 10 points? Extra credit?
He didn't want to hurt you. That was his reasoning.
The heave of a shrug.
He seems to care about you a lot.
Leaves good people. Like he really is. He does the creepy stare thing all the time and he's all quiet, but he really is good people.
Abel would be over, but she rubbed the back of her head.
How's he doing?
He's alright.
That's good.
It's just we finally got him home, and I want him to sleep.
No, totally.
Melanie is exhausted. Normally, Abel will come over as alpha of the pack, and it's just they're both exhausted.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
And plus, I don't think I was going to convince Ori otherwise. I heard Juno made it official that you joined her pack.
Yeah, there wasn't much point to keeping it quiet anymore.
I'm disappointed.
Why?
We were hoping you would join us. I can understand why you wouldn't, though. So there's no grudge.
Was it kind of a side glance? Like what?
We are a main target for Carves the Path.
Oh, that's not why.
But I can understand why one of the reasons would be that.
No, that's. I mean, to be honest, I kind of went where I did because, I mean, let's face it, they kind of needed someone with a decent head on their shoulders, but like, isn't Juno like kind of the center of all the stuff that's going on?
Juno Raya has caused a lot of controversies.
Yeah.
Whether willing or not.
No, I know it's gonna. I hope it doesn't fuck with all I've been doing, but
I would just say be careful.
yeah.
That is all I would advise.
There's kind of a helpless shrug. It seemed like a really good idea at the time. We had mutual interest and we weren't important enough, I guess, that getting caught at it would have really fucked anyone else. Figured I couldn't do any damage to her. She couldn't really do any damage to me. Seemed like a good. I don't know.
Thankfully, the damage that was done to Skyrap Araya has somewhat been eased due to his role in the raid.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, it was a successful raid despite casualties. 3 grew in the face of numerous spirals is, well, to give a weak smile.
Could have been worse.
Logistically, it's in the grand scheme of things, as the Shadow Lords would say, it was worthy losses for a greater numerical advantage.
Yeah. No, I'm glad that panned out.
Yes. Marcel visited Callum.
Quirks a brow and, like, there's a pretty quick head turn there. What?
He came to pay his respects.
Really?
What Zori told me.
I mean, I guess I really don't know him, so
You should probably talk to Zori about it. I don't know. I only know that he came to visit. Apparently, the child of Gaia, one of my tribe, Brad the Arun, was with him.
really?
Not. You should talk to Zori. She was there.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to have something else to think about anyways. Shit's a mess. Kind of flicks a glance over. Do you think Eamon will be okay?
It will be tough. But if he is anything like his family, I'm sure he will be a fine guru.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Just wish he'd had a choice.
We don't.
Nope.
Gaia doesn't ask us for choice. She asks us for sacrifice.
There is. She just There's no point of fighting that line again. She just swigs hard out of that bottle. She tips it up.
But Cassie doesn't say anything. She just plays with one of the strands of her hair. You should go in. They're probably expecting you.
You good out here by yourself?
I would not try to come into Maria Darcy Lynch Krause's house. I'm a
I
Metis.
know. Just feel kind of bad leaving you out here.
It is fine. I hear in some seps they keep their medicine cages anyway.
That there's no filter right now. That just provokes a grimace.
When I was born, they used to keep me in the chicken coop.
What?
Not here initially. Initially, I was born rubber hair, and I was brought from a sept in Boston outwards.
Jesus.
I was a cub for a while. You know, being
Yeah.
medicinal.
Starting to get the idea.
And the family that I was with kept me in the chicken coop. So I wouldn't disturb people.
I feel like it's kind of a moot statement, but that's fucked up.
Well, the sun kept me away from the sun, from my skin.
Yeah, fair. Still.
Being a menace is being a menace. I'm the child of sin. The only way I can do that is by being purified through Gaia's light.
Cassie has become a sobering presence in Charlotte's life. Very rapidly. Well, I think you're a saint. And if Cassie has let her lay the arm around her, she'll like do the tug in and like pop a kiss on the side of her head. Just because fuck it.
She just plonked and she kind of blushes a bit.
Do you want the blanket?
No. I am fine.
Okay. I'll go check and talk to Zuri. I guess you can probably hear her, but Maria is out back. Just
I will be going to try and find Brad anyway. He is keeping watch on me.
Okay. Be safe, Cassie.
Just stand up. Just kind of walk off, really.
Yeah. And yeah, Charlotte will hop up and just take a glance around as much as she can see from whatever side of the house she's on, as far as like what activities going on out and about the sept.
Some people are rushing around. You can see kinfolk that you know are assigned to Lena. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Are kind of rushing. You do see junk. You do see the big lupus padding through. On his way.
Oh shit.
You can just see the hustle and bustle, really, because he's like a new cub. Oh fuck! Ooh, you know what I mean?
Ugh.
You can see
Yeah.
some people are naturally curious as well. You do see Sky Ripper kind of like looking around, like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean?
He clearly was not in the Umber to hear this shit.
Nope. He's like, what?
She'll again
You
get
do,
kind of a weak grin out of just watching him spinning around like, what the fuck?
you do see other members of the pack that you despise. The Eyes of Valorine. They're curious. You do see carves actually like
Well, how'd you do? What's going on? You know what I mean?
Oh, he's skulking.
Yeah. You see skulking.
Her hackles kind of go up. I mean, it's just the hairs on the back of her neck, but it's just like,
What else will you see? You will see the Furies kind of ponderously come over. You know what I mean?
a lot of action going on.
I mean, they just sort of howl. They're like cub. Do you know what I mean?
Cup,
You,
yes, yes.
you can see them actually come back when Neri whispers into her team and she throws her hands up in the air and starts walking back.
She's actually going to hold her ground for a second and watch as Carves like goes skulking to just to see his reaction.
They just look over his shoulder at you and just give an eyebrow raise as he kind of like does the tip of the hat. You know, like, hello? As he's, weaving his way through the crowds, chatting to people.
Oh Jesus. Is he actually like having any sort of visible outward reaction to what he's hearing?
No, he just seems to be like nodding and, you know what I mean? Very about his business.
Yeah, I
You get
figure the
get the impression is he's a Galliard. He needs to hear. He needs to get. He's getting the full. You know what I mean? This is his bread and butter. Gossip. Like you just see the Neria, the Black Furies pack look over at you as well, because she's a Galliard. It's kind of like the Galliards are on
they're on the
out and
fucking
about.
prowl.
Yeah, pretty much. Even Skyrapper's the same. He's like, what? Oh, do you know what I mean?
Yep, I imagine, especially if he's heading even vaguely in the direction of the house, even if he's not actually aiming for it. If his ambling takes him even remotely that direction, especially with the hat tip, it's like, nope. That is when she decides it's time to go inside. As soon as they get like eye contact, she's just like, nope, I can't. I fucking can't right now. Just, shoulders the blanket a little tighter around her and heads back for the
We'll
porch.
hear. We'll hear. Go, Charlotte. Fucking, go away.
What? What?
Is Skyrapper.
Sorry. Oh. Scarper runs up.
Yeah, he kind of jog like you see Neri comes on. He's like,
She'll pause for Skyripper.
I heard.
Yep.
I am sorry.
Yeah. It's pretty much shit. But hey. The Warrior for Gaia does a little arm swing thing like, woo.
It will be tough.
Yeah.
But you have to stick by your conviction.
She kind of reaches a hand up, ruffles her hair. I kind of already had an inkling it might happen, so
Even then,
I've said it in my head, I already know.
for both your sakes, stick by your conviction. No matter how much the love stings.
Oh, I know.
No. Do give her shoulder a squeeze. Not yet.
It's like a pause and a glance, and actually, didn't she catch on? Like, didn't he actually tell her all that?
You did.
Eh, it only takes a shoulder squeeze. How close is he standing?
Like he's not like up close and all up in your business, but like he's like an arm's length.
Yeah. No, I'm. I mean, I don't know, no, because it hasn't been a thing yet, but I guess if it was easy.
If it was easy, I would not be. If it was easy, I would not be an outbreaker.
Yeah.
Remember, you will love each other. It will sting. But this is the road you've been given. And as horrible as it is, losing them is even worse.
It's a slow nod.
We'll look around, sees Cars was watching, he just shrugs and opens up his arms. Come here.
Oh yeah, she like falls into it the second there's the slightest invitation.
Just pats her on the head. It's alright.
And like muffled by his shirt is like, it's not alright, it sucks.
I know. But it's alright to be sad.
I hope so. I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah. But you look up. I need you to be brave and strong. As hard as that is.
Yep.
In fact, with Copperface, Sky Ripper rolls his magic. So it's 9 dice without pure breed.
Oh
And then
god.
we add pure breed.
I just need to watch this happen in real time.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 successful charisma leadership. Actually, I'm not gonna. I'll add 2 more dice because he has that merit.
Do it.
11 success charisma leadership.
Yeah, he manages to like pull back, get her face turned up.
You need to be strong for both you, him, and his sister, and be the example for both of them to follow. I need you to be a guru. As hard as that is.
I dare say with 11 successes of buck up kind of thing.
And it's not meant to, it's not meant in any harsh way at all. It's sympathetic and completely understandable. You can definitely get that vibe.
Yeah, no, she pulls in a breath and nods a bit while holding it in and kind of takes a second and pulls herself a little more upright. Stops the slouching. She's had the mope really bad. But she pulls herself up, nods again, finally lets the breath out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I can do it. It will suck, but I can do it.
I know you can.
It's just a weak little kind of tweak at, one corner of her lips, just because, man, that is a lot of confidence put in her real fast. And between the leadership and everything else, I imagine it's a boost.
You get in there and you go help your family. and your friends. You leave Carv's path to me.
And there's a pause and a glance over to where is Carv's just like propped somewhere watching their shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would declare my undying love for you, but in light of the situation, it's probably a bad plan.
You leave Carv to me. Give her a pat on the cheek. He's scared of my old oathbreaker ass.
And there's another, more alert, more with it little nod. Like, yeah, I got this. And again, a slightly stronger little smile. Yeah. Thanks.
Gives a nod.
And yeah, she'll do that like one step of backpedal, kind of the pullback, and then we'll turn without glancing at Carves again and head for the porch.
Do you look over your shoulder?
Oh, I totally do.
As
Once I hear Skyripper moving.
As Skyripper moves and you look behind him, you see him walk past Carves and they look at each other and Skyripper moves and Carves jumps back. You see the smirk on Skyripper's face as he's walking past.
Does he just do like the fucking high school bully fake out just to make him jump?
Yep.
Okay, that puts an even bigger smile on her face.
As you see Marcel wander, you see Marcel in the distance, you see Skyripper just spreading his hand. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very much like open gestures between the two of them.
Come at me though. You mad?
It's pretty much that way. There's like still the bits of conversation that you're too far to hear, but you get very much from tone, from Carves and Marcel. But they, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she takes a glance back and watches that go down. Finally gets a proper little smile. And yeah, turns her head back and heads in the door with some tiny little bit of satisfaction. At least she got to see that happen.
You walk in the door and you're immediately greeted by Duh!
Ugh. Oh, hey, Zuri.
Hello.
What you doing?
Leaf beat me in arm wrestling.
Oh,
He cheated.
how'd he cheat?
He cheated.
Oh. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Disgraceful.
I wanted to see if you were okay.
I am slowly dying inside, but yeah, I'll be fine.
Frowny face. No, you must not die inside. That is not good.
No, I hear it's pretty bad for you.
Grabs her by both the shoulders.
Ugh.
Gives her a bit of a shake.
Ugh. Yeah, her head kind of wobbles like, ugh.
It is not good to die inside. It serves no purpose. It only makes everything else more painful towards the end. Everything hurts, yes. But in time, wounds will heal. It is always better to smile.
I'm working on it.
Good!
Hey.
You should smile more. You should smile more.
Yeah, probably.
She'll lean in. You should definitely smile more.
Just that taking it that one step further finally kind of teases a grin onto her face. Because Zuri is absurd and it's so fucking endearing.
Besides, I know a secret about you.
Oh, yeah?
I know who's been watching you.
Watching me?
Mm-hmm. He is outside your house.
What?
Would you like me to hit him?
What? Maybe? Who is it? The fucking
Uses-
cars?
Does the finger. No. I would have hit him already.
Oh. See, you know what's up, Zuri.
I am
appreciate
Foster
you.
now. I can challenge him, she says proudly.
You could. It'd probably end in tragedy, but you could.
gives a smile like, yes. For him. But she'll point to one of the windows and points, and there's Felix.
She follows the pointing finger. What's Felix doing?
Sitting down, smoking a cigarette. Has a tent. He's not right up the fucking house, but he's at the border of it, much like Cassie was.
He's moved the whole tent.
Mm-hmm.
She looks outside and the eyebrows, just one of the eyebrows slowly goes up because he moved the whole tent.
I will get my machete and I will threaten him if you want.
No, it's okay.
She looks disappointed.
Oh, don't look sad. I just saw Skyripper spook the shit out of cars. It was pretty good. That didn't put a smile back on your face. Nothing will.
But point. Why is he
Yeah.
outside? Why is he out near your house?
You remember what happened in the city when I texted Cassie?
Yes, it was a good fight.
I bet it was. Yeah, Felix was out there. I was trying to keep an eye on him because everyone said he was being really quiet, staying away from people, and managed to kind of get through to him. So I've been kind of taking care of him, and I guess she kind of leans over to look out the window a little more. Guess he's trying to return the favor.
Taking care of him. Look at the window.
What?
Nothing.
Peeing it. See your
Sure.
shit.
Zori is how Zori will try and masterfully lie. Are you ready for this?
I mean, you never know how my dice are gonna go. In this case, pretty good. She botches.
It's written all over her face. Zori thinks she's hiding it. In fact, Zori is most cunning. She's like taking care of him, and you just see Zori making the taking care of him. Oh, taking care of him.
Not like that. Jesus, sorry.
What? It doesn't say anything.
It is literally written on your, I could probably take a Sharpie and write it on your face and it would be less noticeable than the face you're making right now.
Oh, sure. Blame the Arun. Oh, easy target. Oh, no, I understand. Oh, no. Oh,
It's all over your tone. Come on.
No, it is fine. No, real runes are easy targets. It's fine. It's just grumbling in Romanian.
What? Why you gotta be like that? You even made the eyebrows. You did the waggle.
No, it's fine. It is fine. We are easy target to misinterpret. No,
It's literally my job to interpret people.
No, it's fine. It is fine.
I was not like that, Zuri.
What? What is what?
I wasn't taking care of him like that. I think I'm the only person who hasn't banged him on this whole set.
I mean, why would you assume that I was thinking about that?
You did the eyebrow waggle.
You saw nothing.
I saw everything.
Oh, sure. Just starts walking. No. It's fine.
No, Zuri. Before you huff. Okay, please don't get mad at me for asking. Did Marcel really go to pay his respects?
Yes.
Did he actually?
They went inside. Brad convinced me not to carve his balls off.
Well, Brad is kind of like that.
He's a sap. He's child of Gaia. They are stupid.
Was he actually fucking respectful?
Yes.
The eyebrows kind of pop up. Like she is blatantly shocked by this news.
Then cars turned up. I was not happy.
Oh, crap.
They walked off with Brad. I am suspicious.
I mean, that's pretty suspicion-worthy.
It is fine. He may choose his allegiances if he likes, but if he hurts Cassie, I do not care how much he annoys the Furies. He will not hear me coming.
I'm pretty sure if he hurts Cassie, you are at the front of a very, very, very long line.
It is fine. I will skin him and give him to you.
Oh, very thoughtful.
And then we will bury him in hot sand.
We might have to do some work to get some hot sand, but I'm pretty sure we can
We
manage
will
it.
find hot sand.
Okay.
And
We will totally
him.
find hot.
We will skin him so he regenerates, and when he regenerates, the sand will be in his skin and it will burn him alive from the inside.
Larry, anyone ever told you you're kind of intense before?
It is Yes.
It startles another kind of snort of a laugh out of her, just because. Well, they're not wrong. But it's not a bad thing, so. Damn.
Cassie is. She is small and protective and loyal. I will do same.
Yeah, she is. I see what you're doing. Oh my god. That's so perfect. It was right at the bottom of the screen. That's so good. This most sneaky peer. What the fuck? I wasn't ready.
Would you like to see something? And this way you can go talk to your friend Felix too. Come on. Grab by the arm. It's
Oh, God.
Grabbed by a vice.
Yeah. She just kind of goes, "Oh God," because she's going there now. I don't know what she's gonna see, but it's happening.
Zori, in all her speed and grace, comes out to kind of the small lake by the pack house because you know what pack told them they fucking follow.
Mm-hmm.
And she rolls dexterity occult. She has dexterity that and occult that. Zori knows her shit. And some noses. As Felix is sitting there smoking in tent, he hasn't noticed you guys. Zori starts to walk on the water. Like, no shit. Walk on the water.
Oh shit, Zuri, you're Jesus.
To turn, yes.
And just because she's kind of curious, Charlotte will like reach a foot out to touch the water. Just
You feel your feet kind of slowly go in.
yeah, just like they normally would, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, that is that's a thing. When did you become Jesus?
You're children of Owl. You learn many things.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Now they will never see me coming.
You're not wrong. I will never
Now
feel safe in a boat again.
Good. For now, I will be able to hunt the fish standing up. She seems so delighted.
Just
This is the most intense stare.
the most bemused smile ever. Like, what is even happening right now? But she's finally just kind of got this bemused smile of like, I don't even know what to do, but I can't even be sad right now. Zuri is being Zuri.
She walks back off the water, like very angelic, like oh.
Fucking beam of moonlight highlights her more.
Pretty much. Camera zooms in like this.
God damn it.
Anyway, I must leave. Cassie is getting restless, and yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to go make sure Abel is not sad.
You do that. You seem to be really good at that, actually.
Gives a smile. I told Leaf I was very good at making not sad.
Yeah? You fucking told him.
Gives a grin like, you have just made her day. As if, ha ha! I am right.
Just yeah. She just like shakes her head like I don't know what to do, but you win. Shrug.
Opens up her arms.
Oh yeah. She lunges him for a hug.
She gets the Zori bear hug.
Yup. She gives a squeeze back, but carefully makes sure she does not ratchet in it enough that Zuri feels prompted to outdo it. Because otherwise she will lose all of her ribs.
Higher located.
Oh god. I'm always gonna say high. High is good, low is bad. Oh. I didn't like
Okay.
those ribs anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna make a strength check.
Oh no.
Strength brawl. It's gonna be.
I don't want to look.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to apply this to damage, but that is a 6 success strength brawl squeeze.
The air literally just rushes out of Charlotte's lungs. It's not even a squeak. It's just like all at once.
She lifts you up and swings you around like a fucking rag doll.
Oh god, 30 ribs. I need lungs.
Oh, ooh. Settles down.
Oh, oh, she's. You give very firm hugs.
Yeah, best.
Oh, oh, yeah. I think all my ribs are still intact. No broken clavicle. So, yep, still good. Oh,
She proceeds to strut off then.
yeah. She is allowed to strut off. Charlotte is like kind of feeling her sides and shit. Like, am I all still here? Okay, that's a little sore, but I'll survive. Fucking eyes right at the bottom of the screen. The sneakiest Darude face. What the fuck? Dork.
So what are you doing, Charlotte?
Is Felix over by the lake? Was that part of the plan?
Yep.
She has been abandoned in Felix's company. Looks over. I imagine he can't have not noticed them by now. Or
Yeah, he looks
her.
over, kind of like with his bemused expression, because he just saw Zori just shake your arm like.
Yeah.
Like.
There is like this kind of helpless shrug, like I don't even know. I got nothing.
Hang on, let me get Felix up there. His face, like, what the fuck? You can see him mouthing it, like, what the fuck?
The hands kind of come up and the helpless spread. It's just like, I don't know.
He kind of incline his head for you to come over, essentially.
And yeah, she'll finally pat her over. She will, as she is doing so, again, scan, because I swear to God, if Carves is looking, she'll have an aneurysm.
Nah, he looks like he's more concerned with the fucking gossip at the minute.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, she'll come over and quickly, like, plop down. Because if you're shorter, they don't see you. I don't know. Seems legit.
Hey.
Hey.
Hold up her hand.
She almost immediately gives it a squeeze because this is a reassuring thing. This is good. Moved your tent.
We're in trouble. Came to the rescue.
Tent and all.
Yep.
My hero.
I'm not that much of a hero.
I mean, I don't know. I'm planning to actually talk to the tail singer because I'm pretty sure you are, and I know Kinfolk don't get the same kickbacks we do for good deeds, but
Are you gonna
pretty
get me a
sure
medal?
saving my ass gets you
You gonna get me a
something.
medal?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna try.
The officially awesome medal?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll write officially awesome on it if I don't already have it.
Cool. I accept this.
Well, it's good. 'Cause that's the new plan. I'm gonna be kind of fucked if there's not a medal, though.
He just sits down, probably sits her down with him, holding onto her hand.
Yeah. No, she is more than happy to set up beside him. Probably pitching an ear. Actually, is Maria still ranting on the phone?
Oh yeah.
Still outside.
Yep.
Oh, Maria. But hey, that's a distraction. So fuck it.
I'm not gonna ask.
Kind of pitches a side glance.
People talk. I'm not gonna ask though. You look like you've had a long enough day.
It's one hell of a wallop at the end. Give you that.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not gonna ask.
She shrugs. I'll eventually become completely numb to the asking because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get tackled by every single Galliard on Sept.
Well,
Because Lena won't
guess
let
what?
him near him.
Guess what? I'm not a Galliard or Guru.
Nope.
So you can just get used to me not asking.
Oh. Well, shit. People are always asking, what am I supposed to do for conversation if you don't ask me a bunch of silly questions?
I don't know.
And yeah, it's not like just a squeeze. She just tightens her grip on his hand a little bit, just makes it a little more firm and leans over to plunk her head on his shoulder.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too, but you can't say it came out of nowhere, so
Well, you're alright at least.
yeah. Yeah,
At
I
least
didn't do anything that stuck. And Lena and Leaf showed up pretty fast, so
yeah, Elena bolted out of there quick.
were you around?
I occasionally stay at Lena's.
Not sleeping in a tent 24/7?
If I do, Lena will have a heart attack, and as much as Juno's my sis, I'm more afraid of Lena.
That's pretty fair. I am too.
Hey, she was worried. She has been worried.
About what?
You?
You've been around there to since it happened?
Popped over for a bit, just to check on her.
How's she doing?
She's alright. She has a new cub.
How's he doing?
I didn't see him.
It's all kept very,
I mean, I'm kind of glad.
I think that's the idea, is to, for tonight, maybe tomorrow as well, let it all simmer down.
I mean, I'll take every Galliard on Sept if it means we'll leave him alone.
But I think Lynn is already on that. But then when I found out she was alright, I immediately came to check on you.
Well, I'm alive. I hate everything. But otherwise, I don't know. I'll live. I'll hate it, but I'll live.
Still got me.
And you can see the temptation kind of flit across her face to say something, I don't know, something sarcastic. But in the end, she gives his hand another light squeeze and goes, "Yeah, there's that."
Reaches and kisses her hand. Yo, Victorian gentleman style.
You know, you're almost too much sometimes.
If it means making you smile.
Yeah, it worked. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, it worked. Hmm. So you're just gonna put the tent like here?
Yeah. Let you know that I'm here.
Earns himself a very, very soft smile. Thanks.
Well, I care about you. A lot.
Probably more than you should. He reaches up and like kind of pokes his nose.
I can tell you feel the same.
Probably more than I should.
He pokes her
Slight
nose.
grin.
So, then you know that I'm here.
Thanks. I don't know. The next day or two, they're gonna be pure chaos. But I'm sure I can sneak out.
You can stay at the tent if you want.
I am pretty sure if the night that my would-be fiance first changed, I stayed in your
Not
tent.
talking about tonight.
Oh,
Even if you just need to get away. For an extra days.
that is distinctly possible.
I'm not that much of a sleaze. Grin.
I wasn't even saying that you were. It's more that the rumor mill is alive and well.
Does it look like I care?
I mean, I kind of have to. Last thing I want to see is Carves with that fucking smile on his face thinking he has blackmail.
But he won't. Like I said, as much as I'm not a dick. It's a trying time for you. And I'm here for support.
I know. She
When
kind of
you're
reaches
ready,
up and goes her fingers through his hair a little bit.
when you're ready, I'm gonna take you out on a date.
Okay.
Grins back. Yeah.
Pretty sure this is heresy, what we're doing right now.
What you mean?
I don't know. I mean, I guess things are a lot different in the nation than out. It's just, I feel kind of bad. Not like for liking being around you, just I don't know.
First changes are first changes.
Yeah?
And I'm not gonna pretend that you and I don't, you know, before that.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel bad kissing you.
She actually has the gall to turn faintly pink. Not that you can really tell in the dark, but
We're spending time with you. Even now. Funny thing. Where I just get to know you and go out.
be nice.
We'll give you a few days.
Yeah.
But until that time, I'm staying by your window, breakfast hotel.
You know, I'll probably stay the night here tonight, but don't you have a room at Juno's?
Don't like Juno's. Not that because I don't like Juno. Just don't like it.
I was just kind of saying simplify things because I have a room there too.
Why you gonna stay in a room with me?
It would stall the rumor mill at least.
What? Don't we slept in the same room together?
More in that it would be perfectly normal for us to be staying in the same building together since it's your sister's place and it's my pack house. But yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to go looking in the windows.
I don't know.
Sir?
We'll see. Just depends on a few things.
Okay.
Rule number one: if we are sharing a bed, halvesies.
Well, I don't get to take my half out of the middle.
Nope. Number 2, I request snuggles at all times.
Request what?
Snuggles.
Oh, these are some pretty harrowing rules.
Mm-hmm. Number 3, we lock the door.
Yeah. Yeah, we locked the door.
And we put a chair in front of it.
Yeah. You know, we could install one of those little chain things.
No, we lock the door and put a chair in front of it.
Yeah.
Trust me, Juno is nefarious for getting into things.
Install new locks on the window too.
Yeah. And I have a pellet gun, so I'm ready.
Pellet gun?
Mm-hmm.
How does that usually pan out?
She backs off. Especially when I aim at her cigarettes.
Is your aim that good?
Oh yeah. Wink. Hey, it was good at that night.
Yeah, it fucking was. Shit, I barely winged him. Are you a better shot than me?
Maybe.
You're gonna teach me to shoot better.
Alright then.
Yep.
Still staying out here though until then.
Fair.
Gotta let my girl know she has support.
Ooh. Appreciate it. But,
But you just nod.
she'll kind of pitch in here to see if, again, just kind of checking to see is Maria still ranting.
Now she seems to have gone inside.
Yeah, she'll, with that confirmation that it's probably safe, lean over and give him a peck on the cheek.
You reach over and plant a very gentle kiss on her lips.
She again just gets kind of flustered.
You should get her back inside.
Yeah, I should.
You take both of her hands. A few days.
We'll talk. I need to do some stuff first.
I know.
Do anything.
I'll be here.
Okay. I realize this is probably technically the world's fastest rebound.
Do you see this a rebound?
No. Everyone else will, but no.
Cringe. They can all cringe all they want, and they can all do what they want. I only care what you think.
That bad boy fucking attitude, huh?
No, I only care about what you think just because I only care about you.
She starts to kind of pull herself up, grinning a bit. Reaches out to kind of not ruffle his hair, just kind of mess with it a bit. And you're still dangerous.
You drive me mad.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go in and see if Maria's having an aneurysm.
Smiles. See you later.
Yeah. She wraps the blanket more tightly around her again, goes ahead and hops up. Kind of does the creep around. Because, fucking Galliard's sniffing everywhere. Meh.
And would you like to end it there, Katie?
Sure. Danya-nya.